Either
Yeah, I
that,
think
mate,
he's
or his beer's just gone through the window.
Oh, he's even going
21-2,
faster.
go quicker
21.
again.
Oh, almost on the grass. Come on, Tess, you can do this, man.
Nice and tidy there through that corner. Nice and easy, taking as much of that road as you can without invalidating. Nice and tidy through that. I hate that left-hander with the passion. This one's pretty
He
quick
goes
as
in
well.
like the close to the 50, and it's good.
49.8.
Oh, 90.
What a middle sector that is. 15.5. Now Mark is predicting match them first two sectors. So you what, Mark, I would not be surprised to see this creep into the 15s, to be honest. Yeah. I don't think he'll do a 15.5. That's
move out of the way,
for...
Penguin.
I once Penguin to say they're getting themselves on the line.
Yeah. 16,
16.4. That's a stonking lap. Which, just for the chat and those that are new, you can get away with retiring from qualifying once you've done your lap, but it makes no odds whatsoever to your position on the grid. Come the race in about 4 minutes' time. Oh, is that? Yeah. JJ's lost it. Big time lost it.
Yeah, Brandy improved a little bit, like half a tenth. Let's see what Pickles does.
Penguin's just done a 50.7, so he's probably moving out
Pickles
for top 10. He might have backed off a bit there, actually. He's backed off.
Brandy Boy 2 tenths up, and Pickles is 1 tenth up.
He must have been validated. I don't get why Huff Penguin would back off there if he's not. I hope he's missed his shot there, so...
Pickles is up by 4 tenths. Pickles up by 4 tenths.
Right, Brady Boy's just done a 1:15.2. Shoot to Pickles now as we follow on.
Yeah, I think Pickles is on the faster lap though.
That means that Tez has done 3 laps on that set of tyres, that's all it is. So three laps to get that timing. He's validated.
Pickles got he was 4 tenths up.
We're away already. That was very quick for me, lobbing in. Pickles has took the lead. Fending from Brindy Boy and Lundy. With the tank flapper on. Carl Duncan's gone wide. Calvin's gone wide. Oh, that's Pickles. Pickles is in. Yeah, Pickles has gone wide. Pickles is at the back. Pickles is plumb last. So Brindy Boy leads from Sim Racing, from Lundy, from Tez, from Tamiston, from JJ, from Stan, from Praise, from Pass, from Hopi, from Rice, from Ambrose, from Jubilee, from Carl Duncan, from Penguin, and from Pickles. It's worth noting that Carl Duncan seems to be the master of making up places in the last couple of races. He has had phenomenal drives. His Rice man's binned it.
Yeah, he lost the left position.
Rice man's retired.
It should be a safety car if you look at the mini-map.
He's parked on the inside though, so I don't think it will. Nope. That plate's just cleared the car. So, as we cross the line for lap 1, Brindy Boy leads, second gap to Sim Racing, and then you've got London behind with Tez, Tamiston, JJ, Sant, Praise, Pars, Hopi, Ambrose, Carl Duncan, Penguin, Jubilee, and Pickles in last.
Yeah, and JJ made up 6 positions.
I don't know see why Riceman has retired. It's either I didn't see any contact for what's spanning around, I just saw that he'd spun around in the background. So he's either had an issue of his own doing or something's gone wrong. I'll see if he's put anything in the...
Tamiston is getting closer and closer to Tess though. But then again, if you really want to overtake somebody is pulling downstairs, I don't know who that was, but Race the Haze, I think, made a mistake, I think.
What's yeah, he's dropped right down again, hasn't he?
Oh, there's a little bit train forming behind. Yeah, no, got that wrong. Sorry.
So it was 119.3 as we get DRS activated. Yes, I'm not too sure on that. Just a quick flick into the Discord. He's not putting anything on Discord just yet, so I don't really know why he's done that. So just have a look at the position
Well,
change.
Pickles is on the move, man. Yeah. All he has to, because he's on the soft tires and he's facing all these medium runners, who's all gonna do one stop. So.
So as I say, Pickles on those tyres will be very, very quick, and he'll be mightily frustrated about going round. I think he lost it on the exit of turn 2. Or maybe on the exit of turn 1. He certainly got a bit of a twitch on going into turn 1, but just as I followed the rest of the action.
Yeah, he's going for it.
Dive down inside of Billy. Yeah. Runs wide. He'll probably have to do that place back. Yeah, he has. Lost his 2 momentum either way. Look how much quicker he is straight away, that extra grip. He's right back on his tail.
Yeah, you could also see in this section you're so much faster on the red tire here.
Yeah,
so
he's
look at him,
practically
just
pushing him around. Pickles is that close, he would be able to read you the gearbox serial number in the back of that McLaren. Yeah, well, that's sticking with the fast boys there, man. So we could be out for a very, very solid result here. And let's not forget, he is also the
Pickles.
The highest.
Right behind you. Ooh, we need to lift it there.
Yeah, he's let off. It's actually Billy back at the inside. Sends the backs off. Carl Duncan's getting interested.
Yeah, that's a little bit like.
This is the closest battle round at the minute. Billy. Oh, something's happening in front.
Opie.
There's a reset the track there.
Yeah.
I think Opie just resets the track.
Yeah, you did.
That's going to be a penalty for him there. I saw the back end of his car slip out as I was watching the battle between Billy, Pickles, Fraser, Hayes and Carl. As Ambrose goes very, very wide and lets all of them right back through.
Billy is
right on board with Pickles.
These guys are real. Yeah, these guys are
he
like
needs to dispatch these and get out of the way. So just for the guys watching as well, the guys and girls watching on the stream, TTM we don't allow a reset to track. For the simple reason of as soon as you reset the track, it puts you straight back on the racing line right next to where you've gone off, and it can and does put the following drivers off. You are ghosted, but they're not to know that.
And because of the battle between Sim Racing and Lindy, Tess catches up. It's like in DRS.
He is.
Yeah. How long can the soft tires go? I reckon like seven laps.
I think if you're gentle with them, you can stretch them to 9, including one quali lap. Which if you've only done one quali lap, is Pickles makes the move on Billy, and they've got a bit of a gap back now to Carl Duncan, so that'll be safe. He'll be able to he keeps it on the track this time as well.
Yeah, I think the medium runners are the fastest car now. Lindy is pitting. Brendy is pitting. Brendy boy pitted. He's going for the medium. Yeah.
Bit of damage there on Penguin's car. Hope he pitted as well for the hards after his slide, so he's going to be pushing really far into the race. STC's just reported from yesterday's race, he pitted on lap 6 with 52% on the front left.
Yeah, you can really see Tess is gaining massively, man, on these 2 guys.
Yeah. Obviously, he's up to P3 at the minute. He's still net P4.
Yeah, I think these guys need coming in right now. I think Sim Racing and Lindy. Especially because Brindy and Lindy are in the same team, and Brindy just pitted. I think Lindy will go in right now.
See, Tesla's got Tamston right behind him as well within DRS range, which is not ideal for him. As soon as these two in front pit, which I reckon Lundy's probably going to go for an extra lap, but he looks like he's still quick enough on those tyres. He's just stuck.
Getting a little bit hold here.
No, both boxes. Tesla's released. Didn't quite catch the gap between Tamston.
It's like 6-7 tenths?
8 tenths as they cross the line, but they've both got DRS across. Tesla's just moving over to break the slipstream. Penguin has retired from the session. He's done that in the pits, it looks like.
And Brindy facing now a couple of medium runners. With Praise the Hayes, Carl Duncan and Chew Billy.
Yeah, she's going to have a bit of fun trying to get through them, and they're in a battle as well, Carl Duncan and Praise the Hayes. Brindy Boy's just right in the middle of that, so that's really going to hurt his time as Carl Duncan picks up a 3-second time penalty.
Yeah, it will compromise his run back to the front, because it's really hard to overtake here at Spain, so...
Lundy's come out safe at score with Sim Racing, still 6 tenths behind. Samson stays 7 tenths behind Tez, so let's going to flip down to Carl Duncan, Praise and Brindy, and they're all so close. Brindy to ride on board now.
Yeah, I think
getting DRS. Praise the Hayes, 3 seconds time penalty. Ambos 3 seconds time penalty.
I do think that Tess is faster in the last sector because he pulled the gap for 2 tenths.
Yeah. Look at this, there's 4 of them riding on board with Brindy Boy coming around the last sector. You can see there, see how Praise took that yellow curve on the inside. Just throws you across. Again, he's just had to cut the corner in the last one a little bit then. Pickles.
So much going on, man.
Pickles with a 1:19.2 fastest lap of the race. He's the last guy out on
Carl Duncan making a move. Turn 1, and Brindy Boy as well.
Brindy's got as well, yeah. Got both of them on board. So Brindy Boy will be looking just the wrong foot too Billy there. You've got a bad run through there. You'll probably get to about lap 15 or 16 on these mediums last year before you need to box.
Yeah, I think 13 or 14 is ideal.
Brindy Boy gets the job done and Praise the Hayes, who ran wide on his 7-lap old mediums. He's now got the job of hunting down on Carl Duncan. And crucially for Pickles, he's got a 5-second gap.
I think he's going for the 1-stop on the from soft to hards, and I think he pits around lap 9.
He's going to have to be so careful on them hards though.
Yeah, how many laps is that? 20. Oh, he's going in right now.
He's about to stay in box, yeah. Brindy Boy's got Carl Duncan done as well. And crucially now, Brindy Boy's got 1, 2, 3. He's got about 3.5 second gap. Sim Racing. So he's gained
Pickles going to the hards though.
Lundy's still 4 tenths behind Sim Racing. Pickle has gone hard as he comes out behind Ambrose. A nice gap back to him to stand, so he's 32 seconds back.
Yeah, in the meantime, Tess 2.5 seconds almost away from second place, Temiston.
Yeah, he's put his foot down there, hasn't he? He knew he needed to break that DRS zone, so he's broke it very quickly. And Paz was having a very good race up there as well, in 3rd at the minute, and JJ in 4th, obviously the top 4 haven't pitted yet. You've got 8-second gap to Brindy Boy.
Yeah, looking to the gap to the leader.
What's the pit lap time is? About 20 seconds, isn't it?
19 seconds. Yeah.
So Tez would come out, if he pits now, he will come out round
behind Brindy,
Carl Duncan.
Yeah,
he'll come out in that battle between Praise, Carl Duncan and Chew Billy and Sim Racing.
Yeah, so he,
and Lundy.
Yeah, so he needs to wait at least to Yeah,
Harrison's
watch his
both a bit on this
delta.
lap.
Emerson is gaining a little bit though. 1.9.
So the guys that stopped so far is just Brindy Boy Sim Racing, Lundy, Pickles, Stant and Hopi. The rest of them are going long on the first step. Position change wise, we have the JJ up 8 with Jubilee up 8. Next best is Pars up 5, Tamsin up 5, Tez up 4, Praise the Haze and Cal Duncan up 3, Ambo's up 2. Hopi down 3, Stant down 7, Pickles down 10, Sim down 6, Lundy down 6, obviously they're well out of position because of pit stops, and Brindy Boy down 4, obviously well down because of pit stops.
I think Pickle's going for a move for Ambos.
Yeah, he's got the DRS, he'll go around the outside.
Yeah.
Nice easy, Ambo's makes that easy for him, you know that's not their fight.
Yeah,
You know
he moved even out of the way.
That's one of the good things I do like about this league as well, is players are very quick to recognise of, well, I'm not racing that guy, I wasn't anywhere near him 5 laps ago when he pitted. It's not my battle. And they just get out of the way.
Well, Duncan get overtaken by Jubilee.
Oh.
For the McLarens, overtook.
Have to plug my chargeable battery in for the controller. Oh, let's have a look. Who else is closed now? So Lundy and Carl Duncan.
Lindy. Yeah. It's like a little bit of train there with from Praise the Haze to sim racing, I think.
See it. So
very,
bit of a low tap there.
Very close. Oh, not through this corner. You can't do that now.
Oh, well, fair play to Carl.
He does. Oh, look at sim racing. 3 wide almost. Holy shit, man.
This is fantastic. And this is what everyone's on about. Carl Duncan gets a massive tank snap on. He's really well to say that. Lundy's darted down the inside. He's got him. Oh, but Sim Racing is not giving this up.
Sim Racing was the last car from these two. Checking the interval for Tess. When he pits now, comes behind Brindy Boy.
Yeah. Yeah, so Praise has dropped back 5 seconds from Brindy Boy anyway. But crucially for Brindy Boy, Sim Racing and Lundy have dropped a further 3 seconds back from that. So Brindy Boy's now got a 10-second advantage from net first to net second prior to the pit stops. Yeah, definitely SDC. That little sequence there, if Pickles doesn't put that in, he needs sacking. If he does not put that in the top 10, I believe, sacking.
Yeah. I'm on board with Lindy.
Fantastic bit of racing, yeah.
Yeah, very clean racing, man. It was really good. I didn't even catch the DNF from Hoofd Penguin.
He did it in the pits, mate. He spun out and then went into the pits. At the end of that lap and parked it up and boxed it.
Power was pitting. Reckoning goes for the hardest
nothing in the tier 1 chat. It's just like the general chat. There's nothing off the 2 drivers that have retired so far in the Discord that I can see about what's going on for their spins.
So Powerhouse is definitely going. Powerhouse definitely going for a 1-stop. 11th place now, but these guys in front of him still needs to pit though. And the gap between Temeston and Tess a little bit the same there. I think they're around the same pace.
Jubilee picked time penalty. So does the JJ. There's a fair few penalties getting dished out here.
Tess coming in.
Yeah, so there's Temeston followed him. I'm still on board with Lundy, just keeping around this little battle here.
Temeston going going for another round.
So Lundy has got 86% ERS compared to Sim Racing's 21%.
Race day is also coming in.
Cheers, Marky. It's good racing this stuff, mate. It's like this every week. Sim Racing's
coming,
got a bit of a run
behind.
He's got DRS. So Tubilly's had a bit of a mistake. He's got DRS, he's got past Tubilly. That'll agitate Lundy, no doubt. That's yet another car in pursuit. As Lundy's dispatched him straight away. So Thomaston stayed out.
Yeah, and he will be behind
P3, and he's gone medium hard.
Yeah, he will. Yeah, Tess is gaining now because of the undercut from
17 seconds behind. So Tess is on net second place here. So this has been a very, very good strategy from Tess straight away. So I think Marsh has done that well.
I think he is net P1 because Brindy still needs to pit. Brindy's on the medium tires. He's medium.
And he's only 7 seconds. Yeah, well said. The Tess is on for a race win here. Praise the Hayes picks up a penalty.
And Temiston going for another round. I think he heard you say like 15, 16 rounds.
Yeah, he must have done. I mean, to be honest, I think in hindsight from yesterday's race as well, when I boxed for the softs, I should have boxed for the mediums. I would have been able to push harder for longer.
And Lindy overtook Sim Racing. Didn't catch that, but.
Oh yeah, he's got him now. Yeah, still very close.
Yeah.
As Sant gets a 3 second time penalty, he must have done him into turn 1. We're going around turn 4 now. The famous Mercedes-Benz conflict corner, I like to call that. Conflict corner.
So the ones that still needs to do a pit stop are Temiston, Tubilly, and Carl Duncan. The rest already stopped.
Yeah, I reckon Carl will be trying to push that to lap 20. And then go soft. Because that's the other thing as well for me on it. If you're going to go long in your first stint and you're going to go on the medium.
Yeah, Temiston went in. Went in.
If you're going to go long or medium on this track, you can't. I don't think you can go long enough to go medium soft.
No.
Try to board Carl to see if he boxes this lap. So your only other option is to go medium hard and go longer, and then.
Oh, it's going to be close between Lindy and
the JJ's got one of it. Yeah, I mean, I don't see what benefit you get on going this long on mediums. JJ gets
maybe in the
turn 1.
Maybe in the end.
Yeah, maybe. But what's he going to be on?
It's like one round. 1 lap.
Brindy Boy's just picked up another 3 second time penalty. I say another.
And Tess is gaining on Brindy though. He was like on 7.9.
Yeah, a couple of tenths of lap, yeah. But don't forget though, Tess has got tyres there. Yeah, granted 1 step down, but 8 laps younger. So Thompson's now got, he's come out, Thompson's got P3, but he's got London Sim Racing right behind him. But they're on 8 lap old mediums, so I don't know whether they're going to have the grip advantage to actually get past.
Nah. Yeah, the most people who pitted with the mediums were around lap 13, I think. So.
Well, I'm on board with London. He's just got a massive snap of oversteer coming out of the close to the corner.
Yeah.
So much so that Sim Racing's now got a run on him. He's level with him. Both got DRS. But they've got to drive, and Sim Racing's back in front. Going into the braking zone.
Yeah, he overtook.
Holds the corner very nicely. Very clean. Very, very clean. Thomaston's getting away with that a little bit now.
Yeah, he pulled out of the arrest because of that battle.
So Pickles is P6. Now then. Pickles is 16 seconds behind Brindy Boy. So, and he's on the hards as well.
Yeah, he pitted on lap 7 though. Carl
Yes.
Duncan passes the J-bomb. I think J-bomb made a mistake.
So
Carl Duncan's still going with the mediums on
if Pickles
16
can keep
rounds.
at this pace, he's catching Brindy Boy ever so slightly on 3 lap younger mediums. If Pickles can really eke out, rein in that gap, if he can get to Brindy Boy pits again, which I can't see being far off, he's 11 laps into that stint.
Yeah.
Pickles could be on for a podium here. Absolutely.
Do you think?
Absolutely.
Do you think?
Yeah, I think right with Pickles third place. JJ penalty.
But don't you think Pickles also needs to pit again? He pitted on lap 7.
No, he pitted lap 10. He's on the 8 lap bold hard, so it was lap 9 or lap 10 he's pitted. He went long, didn't he, on them softs? I don't know, I think Pickles could probably get to the end on them, or he might go back on a fresh set of softs if he got his first set of softs.
Yeah, it also depends. Two Billy's
out.
There?
Two Billy's out.
Safety car.
It's a VSC.
Virtual safety car. Oh,
is Brindy gonna box? He's boxed. Oh, this is played right. SDC just jinxed that because SDC put in my chat 2 minutes ago, we've got to pray for no safety car because that would ruin Tez's race. As Tez goes by and takes the lead, Brindy Boy's now out on a fresh set of mediums. Pickles goes up to P3, Pickles could take P2 here.
He took a 7-second gap.
Whoa, the side by side into
Pickles!
Oh,
the two championship rivals.
Oh,
and who spun there? Sim Racing spun there. Who was spun
Thomason,
there?
3-second penalty. Yeah, flag sector 1. He's gone slower.
Well, this battle is good for Tess though.
Absolutely,
these
mate.
guys are battling.
He needs these to keep fighting for a good few laps because he's losing time to Pickles a little bit there.
Yeah, he's pushing. Pickles pushing.
Absolutely. But he'll know now he has to stop again. He's got to stop again now. There's no way he's going to keep P2 there. And he's not safe to P4 or P5. Possibly touch and go to P7.
I think he will. I think he's just staying out. 9 laps.
Yeah,
13 to go. What did DC say?
DC saying that hopefully Pickles and Brindy fight. And Marcy's just put, keep pushing you little beauties.
What a move. A little bit of touch. Yeah, Brindy wants to...
Brindy's got the grip. He's on brand new medium, he's got the grip.
But these mediums will really wear out. Like if you do like 14 laps on them. So he will gain like the first couple of laps, but
it's... I still think Tez is sitting pretty. I really do, because he's got the advantage of, even if those guys box behind him now, it gives him a free pit stop. And he'll be able to see what they've gone on to, and he'll be able to react and go on either the same, or...
yeah, I think the only threat for Tess is Brindy at the moment.
STC and Marsh having a cracking little conversation here. Marsh he put on earlier on, I'm sure he put on in exactly that order for the race. Tez, Brindy, Pickles, he did earlier on. Marsh commented and said Tez, Brindy, Pickles were the top 3. And we've currently got Tez, Brindy and Pickles, and
yeah.
at this rate, I mean, to be fair as well here, I mean, Brindy's starting to drop Pickles a little bit
the
now.
thing I see on, sorry I interrupt you, but the thing I see here with Brindy, his ERS is 0. He doesn't have any ERS.
Yeah, he was just finding a bit of braking zone then. But yeah, he's running
11.
low.
Yeah, but he was gaining like a lot, but now he lost 2 tenths already, 3 tenths. For the battle with Pickles, he needed all the ERS, so.
I think my
You want me to check quickly for the penalties, Steel?
Yeah, you can do. Yeah, I don't think Tez has got any.
The top 3?
SBC thinks he's seen Brindy pick up 6 seconds worth of penalties. I think Pickles has got 3.
He got like 1 penalty, and he's on 1 warning more for 6 seconds. And Pickles, no warnings, and Tess only has like 1 warning. So
And Boss gets a penalty.
Brindy overtake.
The JJ's just doing next. Safety car. Safety car. It's DC, what have he done? Probably would pit for softs, to be honest. Now,
yeah,
he's pitting.
Yeah, he does.
Puts on. So the question is here now is,
come on,
Pickles should get a free pit stop to pass.
Yeah, but Brindy is also going in.
Is Brindy
Pickles also.
Yeah.
Pickles also.
Now what does Pars do? Pars has stayed out.
Oh, but he doesn't come out before. And now he
won't come out before Tez, but he's gonna get in between Tez and Brindy boy.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, that's good for Tez. Oh, so
Tez,
exciting this,
that
man.
Is so lucky. I'm gonna ride on board with Tez.
Yeah, same here.
In fact, I'm gonna ride on board with Brindy. No Pickles. So we'll see Tez go.
Yeah, right after this.
It depends on how far he goes.
Oh, yeah,
he's gone. And crucially, Pickles nearly lost it there. He's lucky Simray sounding active. Brindy boy's right behind Pars.
And in this section, I think Tess can pull a gap here.
Yeah, he needs to. Enough? He's nearly a second ahead already.
Oh, Brindy boy is going.
Brindy boy's going.
Section,
yeah, that's a tire difference. I'll be whether to see what Pickles can do now. I think Pickles is sitting really pretty though as well, because thinking about it now, come lap 31, 32, 33, Tez and Brindy's boys' sides are going to be going off. Pickles won't. So if he can try and keep with them a little bit, within a couple of seconds, he's right on the money. As he makes a move down the inside.
Also remember that Brindy boy has a 3-second penalty. I'll check again.
Yes. Yeah.
1 warning. 2 warnings for Tess. 2 warnings for Tess.
Still a second ahead. Just about 8 cents now going to the final complex. Just keep an eye on the bottom left of my screen for these penalties to come through. I am keeping an eye.
Yeah, you got like. I can see it correctly. If I look at the Brindy boy, he's got like 2 warnings, a penalty, and another 2 warnings.
Half a second now between Tez and Brindy. Brindy's reeling him in. So will we see the widest Alpha Tauri in history? Tez tries to hold on for a win here. It's first of the season. on a track that we have said he looked very, very, very quicker.
He was unfortunate that the safety car came out. It's just...
Yeah, definitely. It's all Letizi's fault, mate. He jinxed it. All his fault.
It also depends how many... the Brandy Boy, no ERS left. None.
3% only. 1%.
Yeah.
Tez is on. Tez is on 19%.
Yeah.
Tez has managed to hold it off there. So all I need to do is just keep it clean all the way around. This Bridge Boy's gone a little bit wide around turn 3, sorry, so he's lost a bit of time there.
And the pack is really bunched up again. Carl Duncan in the pits.
SDC said that Tess deserved a safety car after being in SDC in Bahrain. I can't argue with that, mate.
I already received a 10-second penalty, so... But the top 3 pulled away.
Oh, from Bahrain, you mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was going to say, we've just got a 10-second penalty, I wasn't looking. These have dropped Pars by 3.5 seconds now, who's now got a bit of a train behind him, everybody up into the car.
Tess, 3-second penalty.
Has it? Oh,
he
has.
needs to stay in.
He needs...
So Pickles is P1 at the moment.
Yeah. They are dropping Pickles though, ever so slightly. 2 seconds to get now.
Yeah. Demiston moves up position, battling
really
with sim
there.
racing.
6 tenths to get now. Saying that, I'm gonna lead it. Yeah, 2.2 seconds to Pickles.
Yeah, but what you said was correct. They will wear off those softs. It's also a pretty nice battle from Paraverse to... Yeah, I think to Praise the Haze.
Yeah. What's the Hopi's in on that as well. And Stan's hanging on a little bit at the back of that. 1.5 behind Hopi.
Yeah.
But from Pars
I don't
all
count
the way down to Stan, everybody's within a second of each other. And Boss 5 second penalty.
Yeah, you got the record for the most penalties in
Praise
the
the
race.
Haze, another 3 seconds. So Marsh's missus has gone to put a lottery on now because he's they're having a prediction win at the minute as Ambos is coming out the pit in front of Tez as he hangs on again from Brindy Boy. Pickles is catching and catching.
Brindy, another penalty. Brindy.
Another penalty.
Sorry. Too excited there.
It's alright, we're fighting over the excitement. So Benson gets another penalty. This has been the best race so far.
Demiston going for a move.
Yeah, he's
got him.
Got him. So Brindy Boy's still within that DRS zone.
Oh, so close there. Yeah, I just wanted to say I don't count Hopi in this train because he resets the track, so I think he will get a penalty.
I think it's if I remember rightly, sure it's a 10-second penalty and a penalty point on your license for resets the track. I must say as well,
Pickles, almost lost that test.
I'm quite...
These back markers really need to move because you still have dirty air. Yeah. Also when the car is ghosted or not, so...
He's pulled out a bit there now. He's got a 7/10 gap, yeah. He's got DRS as well to help him out there, so... Pazros gets a 3-second penalty. Brindy Boy's
but what you said... Just see Pickles' tires are on...
They're coming to life
He's
now,
P1 at the moment.
Starting to slow down.
Or if Pickles could grab P1 here, then he's my driver of the day. Spinning, turn 1.
Pickles has got this for the win, he's got no penalties, and he's within a second and a half of Tez. So top 3 here, into the last 3 laps.
Yeah, and
within a second and a half. I don't think there's anybody else quite this close. Sim Racing's quite close to the back of Pars, who's quite close to the back of Tammerston, but I'm not moving off the top three. I'm sorry, we're staying on the top three to the end.
Yeah, I'm watching a little bit.
Pickles to get a pen, and Tez has got it. Yeah, maybe so, but don't forget, DC, Pickles is now on the optimal tyre. Look how close he is. As the two cars in front are softer compound, and they will be slowing down. I think at the end of this race, we need to get all three of these in the party. At the end of this race. Get all three in front of you.
It's so close between everybody here. Also, praise the Hayes. Yeah, I'm watching Praise the Hayes.
Not enough road.
Praise the Hayes making move for sim racing. Every time I say Praise the Hayes, my phone goes off from Siri. I don't know. Oh, Pickles is in the back of these two guys. Going for a move? Oh, this is the closest battle on track,
actually, Pickles doesn't need to bother himself overtaking either of those two. He won't know this. But the two cars in front of him have both got time penalties that get added on at the end of the race. So Tesla's got a 3-second time penalty and Brady's got a 6-second time penalty. So that gets added onto the race time at the end.
Pickles is one warning away from his 3-second penalty.
Tez just needs to keep it clean. Pickles in the dirt with a frustration, he could well
grab another penalty, yeah.
Yeah. So easy to do, he's kept it nice and tight around there. That's where I was struggling yesterday on the exit of that right hander, the penultimate right hander.
Oh, Brandy boy, very, very close now.
Yeah, I'm watching on the early account. I'm on board with Pickles, he's gone round. Tez has defended that beautifully.
Yeah, like you said, never saw an AlphaTauri that big. But it compromised Brandy boy to Pickles as well, because...
Mate, they're all within half a second. They're all within a 4/10.
Holy shit, what a battle here.
Around.
Oh, Pickles going for it. He's side by side with Brandy boy.
He's
a little bit of lock up.
Oh, a bit of contact. And Pickles is through.
Yeah.
So Tez needs a stonking last lap here. Or at least Pickles to get a time penalty. And Boss gets the penalty.
Oh, I thought it was Pickles, man. Holy shit.
So did I. And to be honest, I think Pickles will get Tez into turn 1 anyway, yeah.
Yeah. I think these tires are dead. After 8
Brady boys ran wide, massively on that right hander then.
Still a good result for, but yeah, your prediction is still good then. But we never know. It's not over yet. Last round, lap.
Tez going to overtake mode. Pickles is going to get him. He's got such a better drive off. Tez Bill now be giving it the no. And he will be itching to get back ahead of that Ferrari. And he's AlphaTauri, but you can see already he's got 6 tenths behind already. He just doesn't have to grip.
Hayes also battling again.
Away, yeah. So Mason's got him back. I would imagine now that barring penalties, this is going to be the finishing order. Pretty much. Lundy's quite close to Praise Hayes now.
Yeah, but how much? Oh, time check!
He's got it after passing Tez.
This is just Tez. Kept it clean. He won, yeah. But Tammerston is gaining also on Brandy Boy, and Brandy Boy is I think how many seconds? He got 6 seconds, so he's P5 at the moment.
Yeah. Pickles crosses the line as the winner. Tez follows in second. Brindley follows provisional third.
But I think Tammerston will move.
Half second behind. He must have had a time penalty himself. Sim Racing fifth. Lundy 6th. Praise Hayes 7th. Praise Hayes 8th. 9th. Stan's 8th. hope he's moved up to 5th. Pickles.
Yeah.
Test.
What a drive.
Tez joined. I don't know who's joined.
How's it going?
Just Tez for now. Alright mate, have you got your audio turned on, yeah?
Yeah, it's all sorted, mate.
Just before we start with the interviews, thank you very much, Marcy. We've had some fresh followers in today who don't normally follow the F1 streams that we do.
Yeah, first of all, guys, I want to say what a race until the end, from the safety car into the pits, changing to another strategy. You had to think fast, going for the soft or the mediums. And I think Pickles nailed it with going to the medium tire and get the better tire at the end. But Tess, how are you feeling, man?
I should
After
be
the
happier.
safety car.
I should be happier, mate. It was I gave it everything, but it was that last lap. I ran out of ERS. I wasted my ERS, tried to keep Brindy behind initially, and then obviously Brindy and Pickles started fighting. I had a little bit of a gap. But as soon as Pickles got by, I knew as soon as I went into the pit box and I saw Pickles went on the mediums, I instantly thought, I was like, no, I wasn't supposed to do that. And I knew from that point I messed up. I tried everything though. Fair play to Pickles. I don't know what happened to Pickles at the start, but they were long gone. And I thought, you know what? I might actually have a chance for a podium. And then obviously they do their normal, keep their head down, go straight through the field, and then take the win. So I'll take my hat off to Pickles, but I should be a lot happier right now. But I was just gutted, mate. That was that last lap. But Pickles, well done. That was an incredible drive.
Just before you start, Pickles, you just talk us through the turn 1 incident at the first lap, and then obviously your recovery and a great drive in the end, I have to say. But if you can just give us what happened, I think we both missed it at the start.
Yeah, I think that was probably one of the best races I've ever done. So I was going down to turn 1, and like the game just froze, and then it like lagged me back, and it happened like 3 or 4 times, and then each time I just kept falling further and further down the pack, and then I think by turn 4, it had stopped, and everything seemed to be normal, but obviously I was at the back line. Yeah.
I'd
quite a few seconds behind.
I'd seen a bit of a wobble off you on the approach to turn 1, but then I saw you were well clear of Brindy, and you'd made it look to me like you'd made the apex. So I started flicking down the cars, and it was only when I got to the last place I was like, Pickles? I thought at first we'd have the old Codemasters lap 1, let's juggle up the order on the timing screens, and I was like, oh no, it's not Pickles. So I flipped back to Brindy, and I was like, hang on, Brindy's in front on his own. What's happened? So I think that's really, really unfortunate, but it's a great drive to recover it.
Yeah, going into the braking zone, I think I was ahead of Brindy, and then the game just froze. I thought, oh no, I'm going to disconnect again. But then it just froze a couple of times. But yeah, it was quite a stressful race.
Yeah, certainly looked like it. Me and Jerry have had a ball watching this. We really have had a good time watching this, and the viewers, I've had quite a few viewers. I've had the most viewers I've had for an F1 race so far this season, and they've all enjoyed it, the ones that have engaged in the chat. I must say, did you find it easy picking your way through the field? And that last stint, what made you go onto mediums?
So, I kind of knew I had to go onto the hards for my first stint. And I tried a race earlier, and I think that I pitted on lap 8 and made the hards go all the way to the end. So I thought that's my only hope of sort of recovering some places. And I feel like the difference between me on hards and sort of like the midfield on mediums wasn't too big, so I was able to pick my way through them. But it was a bit precarious because with them having like 3 or 4 people battling, I just had to be careful not to like get caught up in any instance and just try and make it past as quick as I could. And then when the virtual safety car came out,
yeah, you had a bit of a good battle in the middle of the race as well, didn't you? With the 2 McLarens, I think it was.
Yeah.
Places for a couple of laps, and once you got that done, once Cal Duncan dropped behind you, gone. Pickles we know came out then.
Yeah, and then when the virtual safety car came out, I was quite annoyed. Obviously, no one's fault, but like, everyone basically
Yeah, I
got
think
3
it's bad
pits off my
timing,
head.
wasn't it? Yeah.
It's like, I think Brindy would have come out behind me and it would have been like a few seconds, and hopefully by the time he caught up to me, the tyres would have worn out a little bit. So then after that, I was praying for a safety car because I'm like, this is the only way I'm going to recover like a podium from this. And then the safety car came out, and I did debate whether going onto the softs, but I thought it's a bit touch and go getting to the end. Like, they would get to the end, but I kind of pinned my hopes on the tyres running out with like 3 laps to go, and the medium's been quicker, which turned out to be the case.
Yeah, a great call. Me and Jerry were discussing it on the run-up where we were watching on board with Tez to see whether he did bother boxing or whether he thought he'd chance it staying out. And I'd said I'd chance the softs, but I'd be terrified of somebody putting the mediums on behind me just in case. Because, like you say, the last 3 laps, I think I said it was lap 30 when I reckoned that Tez and Brindy would really start struggling with the tyres. And that if you'd managed to keep yourself within 2 or 3 seconds, you had a real shout. What a great race to watch as well. And
that's what I was kind of banking on, that try and keep with them during the first couple of laps, and then hopefully the tyres would fall off. And I knew Brindy had a penalty, and I was kind of debating whether to just sit behind him, but then I was like, I don't know if Tez has got a penalty, so.
And you wanted that win, right?
Yeah.
He wants that start, doesn't he? He wants to start.
Yeah, you could see that you were very wanted to go fast through the field again when everything happened, and you did it so cleanly, man. Top job, man.
Just for the record as well, while the 3 is still in the chat before any of you jump out, SDC jinxed it for a safety car. He commented in the chat and said, if a safety car comes out now, Tez's race is ruined. So you got him. So Tez, you know who to blame, mate.